Hey guys, just a Mountain Witch here. Wanted to talk to you guys about Book of Shadows. So I do keep mine covered in a black cloth. It just helps protect the energies. If your practice calls for that or something different, then by all means do that. So let's take a look. I created mine out of let's stand it up here, a 3-inch black binder. I used, this is like a tan tissue paper on top that I used like decoupage stuff with, and then did an overlayer of some kind of shiny black metallic kind of watercolor on it. This was an altar tile I added. I think I got it on Amazon for a few bucks. And then added the little corner squares and painted those black, and then added a little bit of silver glitter paint to those, but those are on the 4 corners. And it's on the back too. So we'll just open it up. Your Book of Shadows should reflect you and reflect your practice. So I'm kind of a stickler for organization, so I have everything here. This goes into my altar. All of these pages I created here as well, with pictures and stuff. I just wanted it to be pretty because I want it to, can't see that one. This talks about like my athame, my different altars that I have. There's explanations in here. My Wheel of the Year is for all of my altars for the year. I do seasonal altars. You can see all those in the explanation for everything that's on there. My rituals are in here. It's, like I said, I include, they're all written out along with then the writings of how everything turned out after that. Like I said, I include little pretty pictures and things on that for them. But like I said, all my spells, it goes my crafts that I've done, creating things for my altars. Astrology includes my sun sign page, along with my sun and moon, my full birth chart. There's also crystal magic, herbology, spirit animals. Some of those are still waiting to get in there. It's a work in progress, as it should always be. But your Book of Shadows, again, it should reflect you. It should reflect your practice. I am so deeply in love with my practice that I wanted a book that is beautiful and that I love just as much as I love my practice. And this becomes a very powerful tome. We as witches, our words hold more weight than those non-practitioners. And when we write them down, they become powerful in themselves, those words, because it's our ritual, it's our spells that are there. So again, this is a very powerful tool for you. It's also a reference to go back and, oh yeah, how did that spell turn out? What was that ritual I did? Messages from the universe. This is a place where you record that. Even if it's just a simple notebook, your Book of Shadows needs to be that journal for you. It needs to be a place where you can go back to for reference. But like I said, it should also, take on your personality, your practice, everything, and be something that, you can be truly proud of. If you're not crafty or creative, there are some things out there online that you can get. I also have some things that I've printed online, spells and charms worksheets, several of those are just kind of easy. Other pages that I want to include in here for writing things down. So there's plenty of things you can find online to print out. Some of those are free. Some of them are digital downloads that just cost a little bit. But there are books of shadows you can buy online. If you don't feel like you're crafty and can make something yourself, go out there and find something that you love and then make it your own with your own pages and your own words and your own energy put into it. Make sure you're keeping this in a sacred space. We talked about sacred space in that last video that I did. It needs to be protected because it's energy. When you put the things in here, again, this becomes an energetic book. So its energy needs to be protected. Keep it in that sacred space. Cover it with a dark cloth that's been blessed. Cover it, with crystals and write protective symbols on it, whatnot. Whatever you feel called to do, that's what you do. Anyway, we will leave it at that, guys. I hope you have, there it is again, just so you can see it. I hope you all have a wonderful day. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to message me with those or leave it in the comments. Hit that subscribe button because I will be going into more how-tos and whatnot, things like that. But again, just wanted to give you a quick look at the Book of Shadows today and talk a few minutes about that. Have a great day. Blessed be.